Good afternoon. It's what day is it? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, and my name is Billy. I'm the Crafty Floridian. I live in Sarasota County in South Florida. I have no children, no grandchildren. I have one child. Her name is Rosie, and she's a little kitty cat somewhere around here. She must be sleeping. She likes to, I have fabric all over the bed, and she likes to lay down on top of the fabric. Yes, she's a naughty girl. Naughty, naughty girl. So, I started this podcast in January the 1st, 4.5 months ago. Yes, 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 yes. I'm just giving a little detail about me. I forget to do that sometimes. People go, "Who is that woman on YouTube?" Well, that's me. Yo. So, let's see. What else you want to know? I'm 74 years old. I have health issues. I have fibro, AFib, neuropathy, thyroid problem, heart problem. You name it, I've got a little bit of everything. I forgot my earrings. Oh my gosh. Where's my earrings? You guys, you let me come on without my earrings. Oh, well. Anyway, I don't have my earrings. Let's see. I started crocheting when I was in late teens, early 20s. My grandmother taught me to crochet. She taught me the granny stitch, and that's what I started off with. And I have been crocheting ever since. Maybe 15 or 20 years ago. Well, I've always known how to knit, but I started knitting a lot. I knitted scarves and hats and gloves and all that kind of stuff. But I still came back to crocheting because I enjoy crocheting a lot more than knitting. Knitting is very, very pretty, especially if you're making a sweater or, something like that. But crocheting is my passion, always has been, always will be. I started off making blankets after blanket, one after another. I made one for each one of my nieces and nephews, and I just went on from there. Then I did a lot of crafts. I made my own cards. I painted, and when I painted a picture, I take pictures of it, and then I would put it on my cards. And sometimes I went out and took pictures around sand cranes and flowers around where I lived and made cards out of them. I enjoyed doing the cards. I really did. And let's see. I did all kinds of crafts for Christmas. I made wreaths, decorating wreaths and Christmas trees with lights. Gosh, I did, oh my gosh, everything, everything. I have done craft shows. I have done many craft shows. Um, yeah. And last year I did three, not very successful. Crochet items don't go well in Florida. Uh, Even the Christmas stockings that I had made didn't didn't sell. So, and plus it was very, very exhausting on my body hurt for days, weeks after those. So I don't do crochet shows anymore. I mean, craft fairs. I don't do any of it. None of it. Shows, crafts, nothing. Nada. Day nada. No. It's too much work and I'm too old. I just carrying tables and chairs and putting it up and taking it down and taking it out of the totes and put it back down and then fill it back up and stuff like that. So I just, those days are over. And I have to, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to give up. Plus, I love the uh, the communication and being out and seeing people and stuff like that. But not to not to where it's affects my health, and I can't. My health, me, I come first, and so my health and my well-being comes first. So anyway, we're over that. Let me think if anything else I might have done that you guys would like to hear about. I've been very naughty most of my life, but I came out of it and became not so naughty. Anyway, first things first, I finished those blasted, bloody trees, and they're on. I finished them last night. I was so glad to have these done. I'll tell you right now. So here's the sun. That was the first one. Whoops. And these are my trees. Can you see them? I can't see if you see them. See, there's winter. Is that winter? Winter. And then we go into the fall. I can't tell if you're seeing these or not. All right, let me fold this in half so you can see. Okay. Anyway, here we go. Let me get rid of the sun. The sun, don't need to get rid of the sun, but anyway. So here are the, okay, here are the, this is the winter ones. And then these are the fall ones with the color changes. And then this one on the end, ooh, okay, come on, it's too far back. This one on the end is summer and spring. That's as much as I was going to do. So I was so happy to get those trees done. So they did okay. They look all right. I was not as many as she had, but you know what? My trees are done. I am so happy to put this away for the next month or whatever it is. Woo. Alrighty, so that's done. Man, was I happy when I sewed that last limb on that tree. Phew, I'm so tired of looking at this thing, worrying about how I was going to do it. So, my advice is, if y'all are doing this, do whatever you want. Whatever floats your boat, do it. Because that's what float my boat, and I did it. So now, I can put this in the project bag, and voila, it's done. I was so happy, so happy, so happy. Yes. So, that's done. Also, today I didn't get any mail, but I got this one mail from Deborah, Chiquita's Crochet. We have to go on and see her. You know, Chiquita's, Chiquita. Chiquita, I love that name, Chiquita. Anyway, I haven't even been on to see her channel. I might have, but I don't remember the name, but I am going on right after I tape this. Anyway, she sent me this little envelope, and I was so tickled because remember the butterfly? My butterfly is up here on my, let's see so you can see it. You can't see it, the glare from that light from the window. There we go. See the butterfly, this little purple butterfly right here? Well, look what she sent me. Butterflies, blue butterflies, and then normal little orangey butterflies. And she sent me purple butterflies. Eat your heart out there, Rosie. Rose. They look blue, but they're purple. I wish you could see the color purple. Oh, they're purple. They're so purple. Purple. Maybe there. Look. Purple. See that? The purple. Okay. She sent me 2 stamps. I saw the stamps and I'm going, what? 2 stamps. And she sent me this little bag. It's 2 cards. And you're supposed to color them. Color your cards. And the first card says, you're the best. And it's blank inside. And that's the second card. It has 2 envelopes with it. Now, Chiquita, you crazy. Now what do you want me to do with 2 cards that need coloring? with 2 stamps. Now, who am I going to send them to? You want me to send them to you? I'll keep your address if you want me to send them to you. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And I put the butterflies on them and send you one. I'll send you one. So anyway, that was so cute. I just thought this was so cute. I was very, very amused. Very nice. Thank you, Chiquita. Trying to keep me busy, huh? You must know that I've got a whole thing of colored pencils. Yeah, I used to do the coloring books and everything. I did lots of coloring books. Yep, I did that too. So I got stamps. So you never know. I might put one on and send you, but I love my butterflies. Yes, I do. Woohoo! Love my butterflies. Okay. These purple ones, I wish you could really see the color because they are beautiful. They're all beautiful. So thank you so much, Deborah, Miss Chiquita, Chiquita crochet. My mouth was running. I better take a little bit of sip of a little green tea here. So that was so sweet. I so did enjoy it. And I've been working on the Crochet-along. I haven't, let me show you. Let's see. This is the right side. But look at this, guys. Isn't that pretty? Now we get up to row 21, and then we start the process over again. From here again up. So it'll get wider. But that's, I mean, it's long. This is the whole stole part of it. But it's looking good, isn't it, guys? Looking good. So I worked on that a little bit last night before I went to bed, and a little bit today. I did a row here and a row there. But anyway, it's coming together very nicely. I'm using. Let me show you what I'm using. I'm using this Premier Sweet Roll, and the colorway is Cappuccino Pop. Cappuccino Pop. And the only thing that it's very soft. Ooh, very, very squishy and soft. The only thing I don't want, it splits a lot. Now, it could be me. It could be the user, but it does split. And, I mean, it splits for me. But maybe it's because of this particular woven stitch that we're doing right now. I don't particularly, it's not a smooth going, I don't know, I don't like it that much. And I got a lot more to go on it too, because we got to do this another time and a half. So, but anyway, I really do, I love the color and I love the yarn, the feel of it. But it does split a little bit. But like I said, it could be me. And it's the first time I've ever used Sweet Roll at all. So it's kind of new for me. So I got that going. I don't know if anybody's seen, but this is the picture that we're doing. And I think we're right, like this panel we did. Now we're on this panel right here. And let's see if you could see. Well, anyway, then we go and do it again. See, that will be the second half of it. The fun part's going to be doing this lacy bottom, I think. But the rest of it is sort of repetitive. So, yeah, so that's going to be fun. Very, very, very fun. And if you see the back, let's see if you can see the back. No, it's not a good picture of the back. But anyway, I think it's going to be very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so I worked on that. And then I decided I'm going to do the Damn It Doll for the giveaway. And I started it. This is like salmon. This is like my favorite, all-time favorite color. Salmon, coral, all these are my favorite colors. So I decided to go ahead and start the Damn It doll. And I'll try to make it in the version of me. Somebody asked. Do a Damn It doll, but kind of like in the version of me. And so that means I'm going to have to make her a moo moo. I had to start now because I got to make her a moo moo. I'm, I'm not a pants kind of gal anymore. I'm into the moo moos. So I got to make a moo moo to go with this. And the hair, I'm not sure how I'm going to do. Hair is gray, but it's dark. I don't know what colors I would pick for that. Oh gosh. So anyway, I started that. I was just getting itchy. And when I'm itchy and I can't seem, nothing is calling me. I know you guys go through this sometimes where you don't have a project that just calls you. And I'm not the type to sit here and do um, shawls because I have no need for shawls. And I don't know anybody in Florida that I'm just moving the table around. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. I've got some great cotton, and there is this one. I got. Let me see. Let me just check. There's this one pattern that, and it's a beach cover up, and this is a spare of the moment thing for me, guys. I didn't mean to get involved in this. Oh shoot! I don't have the strength. Let me see if I can fill around and let me see. Ooh, let me see. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. Let me just see if I pulled it out when I was reviewing some stuff. Oh gosh, these are things that I've made over the years. I love that scarf from Red Heart that I made. All right, that's the lap gan. I want to make another. I want to make another one of those. Wasn't that pretty? The one I made for my sister. I just love that. That was so fun. That was a fun thing to do. Well, I don't know where it is, but anyway, I've got to see. I might have with that number 3 yarn. I might have it to do that beach cover up. I know y'all saying, "What is she doing?" She doesn't know what she's doing. But I wanted to show you that beach cover up. But I can't grab the book. Let me see. Now I'm determined to pick. Oh, got it. Whew. That's why I don't put things in albums. I can't. Oh my gosh. Now, let me see if I can find that. I had things sort of categorized, but oh, you never know. Let's see. Oh dear. Totes, hats. I've done tons and tons of hats. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know where I will put it. Maybe it's in this category. I don't want y'all to see it. I saw this. You know how you go through and you find, here it is. It's a yarn inspiration. What did they use? They used cotton balls. Burnett cotton balls is what they used. Burnett cotton balls, but it doesn't say. Well, I don't know. I might be able to make it. Let's see. Let me show you a picture of it. Whew, that was tough, man. See that? Isn't that cute? But I think I'll try to make it because I think I have enough cotton balls. I really do. You do it with a size 6 and a G and an H hook. Lord of mercy, I'm Burnett Cottonish. That's what they made it with. But I don't know anything about that. I'll have to look it up and see what size, because I have 3s. I would think that would be a 3. That's what I'm going to do. And it's written for the smallest size. If it's large and extra large, I would need 7 balls. And oh, I see. There's 282 yards in the Burnett Cottonish. So I would need, I'd have to see how many yards I have in that other cotton. And, this is going to be fun. Yes. Y'all want to make a beach cover-up? It's called a beach cover-up, and it's a yarn inspiration. And Burnett, I don't have Burnett yarn, but I don't know. It looks like it would kind of keep, I'm going to have to pull this up again. I saved it, I know. So I have to pull it up again because my printer, when I print off a pattern like this, it cuts off about 5 or 6 of the letters of the beginning of each sentence on the left. I've tried to adjust it, yes. I've been doing this for years. I know I have done everything to adjust it in the print, in the everything to try to get, and it happens all the time. So that just gave me the inspiration to do that. And I'll have to read it and see because the body is worked top down. Yes. Yes. It must be in 2 pieces maybe. No, there's the back and then the front and then the left front. Is there a right front? Yes, this must be right front and left front. See, it cut off the word right. So I'll have to go in and fill that in. But yeah, I think I'm going to try it. It looks really interesting. 2 to 5X is 8 balls. But you know what? You could fix this out and almost look like a tunic. I mean, look at it. Don't you think you could use this as a tunic on top of something? I mean, it's cute, isn't it? I mean, I'm not into the tie thing. I mean, I don't have to do the tie thing, but I think that's cute. I might make that for myself with all that yarn I got yesterday. As soon as I figure out the yardage and see if it'll, because 8 balls at 282, 16 and 4. So it's going to be over like 2,200 yards. Yeah. So I'd have to add all that up. Because I found out the white yarn that Debbie sent me is the same yarn I got yesterday. So I'm going to add it all together. And I could do it all in white. I mean, I'll add a few more in the other colors with it. Now you got me excited. I'm so glad you came on to watch me because I just couldn't decide what to do, what I wanted to do next. But I do want to, I lost the end of my, here it is, my Damn It doll. I am going to go ahead and do my Damn It doll today. And then I'm going to count up my yarn and what colors and stuff I want to do it in. And if it's in the front, back, left, and right, you can almost do it like the back in one color and each side in a different color. You can look at, there's all kinds of things you can do. So I'll figure it all out when I see it. So that's it. I need to hire an organizer. I filled up the shelf with the yarn I got yesterday and from Goodwill, and I'm so excited because I just see all the dolls coming and growing, and now that I've only got 2 orders for dolls, and those aren't needed until like October. So I thought I would just start making a bunch of dolls in between because that the dolls sort of help my creative juices. So, God, I'm so glad you guys came. I'd forgotten all about that pattern because I would go through and I'd find patterns online, all this, and then I put it in my bookmark it, and then I would go back later and print it out or whatever. And that was what the book. A lot of the a lot of my patterns in that book I've already done. I'm not one, doing the damn it dolls is, oh, you say you do them over and over again, but not really because they're all created differently. So it makes it more fun. Um, but I'm not one for making uh, the same thing over and over again. I like a challenge, a different challenge each time. And I think that's what's important about um, the creative, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, with fibro, the words don't come easy. They just go into Never Never Land, and then once in a while they come out and say hi, and then they go back into Never Never Land. Your creative juices to just get um, to speak to you and to do things, and I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it, but the thing I'm getting behind on, I mean, really behind. Where did you see this? You see this big old bag? These are all, I mean, this whole bag is full of plastic bags. I am so far behind in doing my plastic bags. So I've been thinking that I might go over to we have like a little community room where people go and get coffee every now and then and sit and talk, BS and all that stuff. I'm going to see if I could get a few ladies together one afternoon and go over to our activity room because they have tables and chairs over there and it's air conditioned. And maybe if they would meet me over there, I will show them how to do this and they could help me with you know, the plastic. That would get them out of their apartment. We could do it in an afternoon, like after lunch or whatever. After lunch is always good. I don't like doing things in the morning. But that's a good idea. I'm so glad you guys came along. Didn't even think about that. So yeah, that would be a good project for these ladies if they'd like to do it. Just to have a little. I have to talk to those people in the office because they just don't do anything to enhance the community at all. It's like, you know, we do something for you. We celebrate your birthday once a month. Every month they have cake and ice cream in the activity room for everybody that had birthdays for that month, and everybody shows up, gets their ice cream, and leaves. If they show up, not everybody does. But I'll see if I can't put a notice. Anyway, I'll ask them. We probably won't do any good, but and it's not enough room in my house to do it. And the way everything's arranged now, and I lost my chair. I had to throw my chair away. And my chair was a lazy boy and had the bamboo arms, so I would tie one bag on one side, one on the other, and the trash, the pieces that you cut off went in one bag, and the other bag handled the little pieces that you have to tie into and wrap into a ball and everything. So I've got that bag, and then I've got a banker box full that had already, stretched out and tied up, and all has to be done is cut and all that good stuff. But it takes time to do that, and I'm at a point now that one person's not going to be able to do it. So yeah, isn't that exciting? Oh, I'm so excited. I was kind of just really I forgot to tell you. Talked to my sister this morning, bright and early. Guys, she just says she feels so much better, and she has osteoporosis really bad. Her bone density is not very good. So anyway, she's getting these shots that she gets once a month in her back, and she said it's the first time in a long time she's been pain free. So that, when you're in pain, it's hard to be happy. It really is. And so this could have contributed to everything, her loss of weight and everything. But she said now she's starting to eat lettuce and stuff. She says after that colonostomy, she says whatever that colonoscopy did to her, she said I'll eat anything now. So she's a mess. So she looked good. She was smiling. She was making jokes. Um, we went over some stuff, and I'm going to take a bunch of stuff to her tomorrow. And tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to see her after my friend Deb and I go over to the ASPCA animal. You know, that's where we're going. I don't know why we're going, but we're going. So who knows? If I see a cat, or I really wanted a dog, because my schedule has changed so much since January. And I'll tell you, this used to be my schedule. No. Well, let me tell you my schedule now. I do take naps. I mean, I push it so far that I can't function. When I can't function, I'll lay down and take a nap. And it just takes about an hour, and it'll refresh me for a little while. But since I've been so busy with this YouTube channel, I've been going to bed and sleeping. Not very long, but I sleep. And before I used to work till 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I'd go to bed, and then I would sleep, and then I'd get up, have breakfast, then I'd go back and lay down on the couch, take a nap, get up, have lunch, take a nap, do my crocheting or whatever I was doing. But it was just kind of, the routine. But now I'm so busy that I'm starting to sleep really well for those 6 hours or whatever it is, 5 to 6 hours that I sleep. And you will know that as you get older, you don't. You, I found that I need less sleep than more sleep. So my grandmother used to tell me that you don't sleep as much as you do when you were younger. I mean, I can't tell you the last time I've had a full 8 to 10 hours in a row sleep. And the only thing that wakes me up, doing those 5 or 6 hours is if I've got to go to the pee pee. Yeah. And I get up, boy, let me tell you, I'm moving. When the urge hits, these feet hit the floor, and I'm on to the toilet. It has to be that way. I just never knew that all this was going to happen. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's so much fun. I just love it, love it, love it. So that's it. That's it. Now that I've got a new project to work on, finish this doll, find out from Chiquita what she wants to do. These coloring cards. I think it's precious. I just love them. And I might take those butterflies and put them all over my lamps. That's exactly what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. Take my butterflies and put them all over my lamp. You better believe it. And then I might straighten out this. I can't open these because, as you can see over here, you think it's a lamp, but it's not. It's the light from outside. And I don't like to be closed up in the dark, so I have it open. But just on that half, these are those drapes that keep the light out. You know what I'm talking about. You know. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, it keeps the light out. You have to because the heat you know, the heat gets real bad in the summertime, so you have to keep something to keep the heat out. Blackout lights, blackout drapes, that's what they are. And I have, these are in white, and then I have green ones in my bedroom, and they black out also, which is great because then I never know what time it is. Ooh, okay, so now we're all straight on our projects. I will be. I'm going to finish up my crochet along to the 21st, and then I will do a video for the next, which is a repeat, and I think we'll be fine after that. Okay, guys, I think that just about does it for me. Some kind of thank you for breezing through, and I think I have. Well, I was going to wait till Friday. If I get any more hats on Friday, I'll stuff them in the boxes. But after that, that box is going to close, and away they go to the kids in need. So I'm real excited about that. I haven't printed off the labels yet. And then I have to, Pete, my neighbor, he, no, there's nothing going on between me and Pete. Pete is gay. So he has his own thing, and I have my own thing. But he's a nice guy, and he'll do anything for me. He would do anything for me, he said. So anyway, so there's no, don't think there's anything going on between me and Pete. Mm-mm. No way. But he's a nice guy, and I like him a lot. And he lives with his sister down the hall. So anyway, he'll take the boxes out to the car for me when I need to take them to the U.S. Not to the post office, but USP, U.S. One of those places. I got to find out where one is and deliver them. I don't think they come and pick them up. So I did sign up for the postal service to get stamps and stuff. And now I think I have to get a scale, and because it'll be easier than going to the post office all the time. And they'll come and pick it up in front of my door. Yes, sirree, Bob. So that'll be nice. That'll be nice. I had a lot of mail. A lot of mail went out yesterday. Everything went yesterday except for Linda. Linda, I haven't decided yet exactly what to send you. You say cozy, not cozy, but cozies, and you didn't have a choice. So I was thinking that, Linda, I would send you these two cozies and this potato bag. And you wanted a project bag, but you didn't say what kind or whatever. So I've got one on the sewing machine. I stopped right in the middle, and it's a different one. I do not have enough of this this material to make a project bag out of it, but I'm going to use, to save you some money, I'm going to use that pretty beige kind of zigzag drape material that I got at Goodwill, and I'm going to fix that up for you as a project bag. Alrighty? Unless you want something else, you have to let me know, and I can do that. But yeah, so we'll get that done. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm saying goodbye. I've run my mouth now for almost 40 minutes. And that's the end of my story for today. So you all have inspired me. You have helped me make decisions, and I appreciate that. And also, if you're around on Friday nights at 10, please tune in to Friday Night with Billie. It's fun. We have a good time. We talk a lot, and it's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. Also, we want to do an afternoon, a hooker nooner, hooker. I Somebody made him a suggestion, and I can't remember. I should have written it down. But I will contemplate that. I will think about it and see. I don't. It's easier to do the lines, that's for sure, because you do them and then you walk away from them. This you have to do, and then like 40 minutes now. I've done 40 minutes. You know how long it's going to take for this thing to load up? Probably an hour and 30 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. It just takes so long. It just drives me up a wall. But anyway, that's the end of that. I'm going to say goodbye until, um, oh, tomorrow night. I'll make a little video and let you know how my day went. And I'm going to take my camera so I can take pictures, and so I can post them on the Facebook page and y'all can see. And someone made a suggestion about doing a page like I did for the mothers, roses for mothers, for the cow. So I'm going to be looking into that too. I don't know if I'll do it today or not, but I will do it because we're getting to a point now where it's starting to shape up and we can make pictures of everybody's and their colors and everything. So that'd be fun to see. So I'll look into doing that. And y'all just keep me busy with making all these suggestions. Come on. Give me a break. But yeah, I'll take care of that. But I might do it differently. I might put it on my regular page, my Billie Mills page, because that seems to be where most of the crocheters are coming in, and not on Crafty Floridian. I don't know. I must have set that up wrong. I don't know. I probably did, and I don't like the way I did it, but I did it, and well, that's the way it goes. Y'all have a marvelous day. We are having a very cloudy, rainy day. The cable went out a little while ago, and I got another busted eye. Let me see. It's over. Nope, it's over here. Well, it's this one. Yeah, can you see it now? Yeah, busted. Another blood vessel. Had a bleeding nose. Something's going on, but I don't know what. You know how you feel something's not right? So with all these bloody noses and bloody eyes, I'm a little apprehensive. I do go for another blood test in a couple weeks, so we'll see. Make sure everything's okay on that end. All right, guys. I got to find my crochet hook. Oh, here it is. I'm so organized now on my tables that I don't know where anything is. I've lost 2 good pens. I don't know where they are. I've looked. I couldn't find them. So I'm very depressed about that. I love those pens. They wrote so nice. I don't know what has happened to them. If I could get on the floor, I'd probably find them. But there's no way my butt is going on the floor because I would never get up. I'd have to call the fire department, and then those good-looking firemen would have to come and help me up. Oh, let me think about that. Yeah. No way. Okay, guys. See you all later. I'll check in with you all tomorrow night if I'm not too tired, and let you know about what went on. Maybe if I could insert a picture. I know people do it. I just don't want to screw up. Anyway, we'll work it out, okay? Because I want you all to see the blanket. But I'll put it on my Billie Mills Facebook page too. I don't know. We'll see what we can do. Have a great day. Have a great day. Oh my goodness. Shake it. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Ah.